What's a man gotta do to get that kind of attention from you?
It's hard to say exactly, but you seem to be doing fine.
Well, great. Though truth is, it ain't me that wants you.
Oh?
No, Miss Jacqueline Natla does, from Natla Technologies. You know, creator of all things bright and beautiful.
Seal it, Larson.
Ma'am.
Feast your eyes on this, Laura. How does that make your wallet rumble?
I'm sorry. I only play for sport.
Then you'll like a big park. Peru, vast mountain ranges to cover, sheer walls of ice, rocky crags, savage winds, and there's this little trinket. An age-old artifact of mystical power is buried in the unfound tomb of Qualapec. That's my interest. You could leave tomorrow. Are you busy tomorrow?
Hi guys, MGS Coop here, and today I'm going to bring you a walkthrough of the original Tomb Raider. Not the remake, but the very first one. Going to do some PC, and that means no save crystals or anything like that. Hope you enjoy. Let's get this thing started. Right, so here we go. Level number 1. The caves. Very simple level this one to start out with. As far as the corridor around. What you want to do is avoid these arrows, darts that go out the wall here. Easily done though. Just keep running, you should miss them all. Jump if you need to. Just fire it around. And Lara looks up to the left here. That's the way forward to carry on with the level. But from here, if you look here, it just looks like a big empty space, but there's actually the first secret of the game in this corner. So what I do is come over here and you can see there's actually a slope there. All you got to do is jump backwards onto it, slow down and jump and grab. And you can pull up here and grab the first secret, which is a health pack. A nice and easy one to get started with. And just run off here and you'll land safely on the slope side. Now we'll carry on where that was before. Up here. Coming on here, despite all these claw marks, there's no actual walls in this part, just a few bats which are up ahead. Get them out of the way. Again, you can carry on that way, but there's another secret over here. Now here you can see the cave you can get up into, but it's too high to jump up and grab, but in this far corner it's actually slightly raised in the snow, so you can just walk up to it, grab and pull up. There'll be a bat just around the corner here, so you just quickly take that out. And again you get another health pack. And just jump and roll, grab, whatever, get down there. And carry on. That'll lead to another fairly big open space, but there's not actually much in here to do. You just actually pass through it. I'll head over to where all these leaves are over here. Look down, you'll see there's actually just some steps leading down, so you just drop down and follow along. Switch here next to the door. This what that does, opens the door. And there'll be a bat or two in here. That's that sort of. Right, over here is this gate, and look for there, you can actually see the end of the level at the far end there. But obviously we can't just walk up to it, that'd be too easy, so we need to find a way around it. We'll climb up over here. Follow this round, we'll come out to a bigger room where we'll meet our first wolves. Nothing to worry about though, because you can just shoot them from above. Probably see one wander about down there now. That's that one taken care of, and there'll be another one just further up. There we go. And that's the end of them. And this room is just simple. Follow the bridges along and exit for that far corner. What else in here to do, but we will be back again in a little while's time. If you want to get a health pack, that is. I'm not sure what some sort of glitch, and this never happened before. I said this is the PC version, there's no save crystals. If you're playing the PS1 or the Saturn version, just over this jump there will actually be a save crystal in the middle of there. But I'm not going to bother because it's a short level, quite an easy one. And under here we got a bear. Toughest enemy you'll face in these first couple of levels of the bear. But if you can get height on them, then no problem whatsoever. If they decide to come out. Here, boy. You know what? I'm gonna go down and get him. Easy. Right, and obviously this is where he's just hiding. There's actually a battle coming here. Oops. Oh no, I still want some walls. And this here is a pressure pad. That'll open that bit of wall just in front of me, but I'll just jump over there and grab the health pack first. That's the only real reason to come down here, unless you want the kills. This leads us back out to where the walls were. Yes. This guy over here. When I first played this, he used to really freak me out, because no matter which way you look at him, he always faced you. Spooky. Obviously, I know now it's just a 2D texture which spins around to make it look 3D, but at the time, that was weird. Now to carry on, what we've got to do is walk up to the edge of the bridge and jump and grab and pull yourself up. Like so. And just carry on where we were. Nearly messed that one up, didn't I? Far corner here is another health pack. It's a good idea to stock up on all these that you can early on in the game, so then when it does get trickier later on, at least you've got some health to help you out with. You want to get your guns out as you go through this gate, well, doorway really, and there's another 2 walls that are going to come up on the right hand side. If you're ready for them, or cause any trouble. Like so. There's a simple timed run there, but before we do that, we'll come over here to get the 3rd and final secret of the level. You see there's a little ledge sticks out here, hidden in a little greenery. Just run and jump over to it. And inside you'll find, yep, you guessed it, more health. I think that's all for this room. Yeah, that's it. And just simply drop down and carry on. And where the wolves were hiding, they also were looking after a health pack for us, so we'll quickly grab that. Right, and now for this one. Basically the door, that lever there, opens that door, and you just gotta get over there before it shuts. Which really isn't very hard. It's on a very long timer. Any cutscene type things you can skip through them just by pushing the look button anytime if you want a bit extra time. So you just jump over here, grab when you need to, and you're through, no problem at all. Around this next corner, there's another dart trap. You can see there. Slightly caught me there, but nothing too bad. And get your guns out, because just round to the left here is another wolf. That can really catch you out if you don't mess up. And again, there's nothing in here to do except for fall through this floor. Look down here, this is the room we looked through earlier, and that's the exit level there, but we need to open the door first, so we'll need to follow this around the other way. Here's a very simple jump you can make. Just a run and jump is enough to get over there. If you do mess it up, all you got to do is get up to those rocks in that left hand corner and climb back up to where you fell through the floor. Just watch out for there's another dart trap there. Get your guns out because there's going to be another wolf in a second. Yeah, sorted. And another big health pack. And around the corner we have a lever. Well, that opens the door. That allows you to get out of the level. So now what you got to do is go around the side. You could just run around and jump as you come back, or you can just slide down the side here a lot quicker. And that's it, end of the level. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.